nearly died. Every one of my unit is every person on my team is bleeding. 1 HP, 24. It's all right. 22. That's all right. Ninian's fine. Nearly dead. Nearly dead. Nearly dead. Nearly dead. That sleep staff did a lot of work. All right, Legault. You got to go on a journey. I think I'm just gonna get Ninian to max level this playthrough. It's looking pretty close. I've never had her this high in my life. I've never ever had her this high. The fuck is the bizarre circlet she wears? So my best hope of killing these guys is probably Sarah and Rebecca in conjunction. Sarah to weaken and Rebecca to kill. Hawkeye can finally move. I wanted Isadora to get some kills, but like fucking look how that turned out. Alright, that's a start. Thieves have an inherent 6 move, which doesn't go up when they promote. It was probably like that in FE6 because they didn't promote at all in that game. Alright, so the Troubadour is already blocking. Sarah probably can't wound this guy at all. I can hurt him, but not very much. I really want to... Fuck, whatever. Whatever. Got the Shine book. So now I need to start pouring units forward to surround this lady. Alright, she actually put herself in a very convenient location. Alright, some of this. Who was I going to support with Isadora? I've already forgotten. Probably like Vida. Silver Blade. It's a really rare item. It's, I think, the second heaviest sword in the game after the Steel Blade. That hit chance is abysmal, but if you've got a unit with good skill, that's not a problem. But unfortunately, it's so heavy, only the really big units can equip it, and the big units tend to have really bad skill. So I guess Kent would probably be the best user of that weapon, which is pretty weird to say. Kent being the best at anything. All the doors open, even the ones that were like cracked walls once Kashuna dies. So I got the Berserk Staff. That's actually useful because I'll use that on Lloyd and Linus in Final Chapter. That was a hell of a chapter. Fuck Kashuna. Fuck his entire lair. I got a secret book. So now, I guess I'll fucking just kill this guy with the Isadora, I suppose. Yeah, 3 charges. Honestly, you don't even use it that much. Like, it's got a very low hit rate. 2 Iron Lances sounds like it. Whoa. Crit. The air has returned to normal. The magic seal has fled. FS drops. Shit, who gets that? Oh, yeah, I can just use it on Nino. Of course. Oh, I'm on fucking 4-Fang Defense. Since Elowood is at least level 10, and since Hector and Lane are maxed, you have to have your Lord's total level to be 50 or higher to get this mission. So Dart needs to come along. There's no point in bringing Lynn. Hawkeye's a piece of shit. Dart needs to come along to do some recruiting. I guess I'll bring Elowood. I might just grind Elowood up this mission to max level. Then dump him and forget about him. Legault might need to come along. I don't know yet. I'm gonna sell that iron bow. I'm gonna give that brave bow back. I'm gonna take 2 iron bows. I'm actually out of iron bows, so I'll need to buy some. What am I doing real badly on? Got good lightning. I don't have that many axes considering Hector uses axes quite a lot. I bought a shit ton of swords for some reason. I guess I thought I'd be using a lot of swords. In your opinion, what's the best FE game? Probably Path of Radiance followed by this one. Although I'm really liking Radiant Dawn. I'm like midway through my first playthrough. I feel like Path of Radiance is an insanely good standalone game. Radiant Dawn is unfortunately very difficult. Priscilla's gonna promote. That's exciting. She had the restore staff, of course. Well, I'm giving that back. Don't no, actually, that's the one staff I wanted her to keep. We're gonna give her a Book of Magic. We're gonna give her an Anima. All these fires I bought just for her. She's the only character I can have. No, eventually Nina. I think I'm alright for weapons for the time being. I can just steal Lucius's. Um, Everything just looks okay right now. The alt probably doesn't need to come, but let's check the map. There sure are a lot of wyverns here. There's a bolting. I can't steal that. But it's a drop. There is a secret shop. I never beat an FA game. Probably my first one is going to be Awakening since I got it 2 days ago. Shit, dude. They're good games. It is an amazing series. So, Geitz hasn't even spawned yet. Geitz has exactly Geese's growths, but better. And Geese is one of my favorite characters from FE6. I didn't know that. Geitz is literally Geese with more resist growth, and I think like slightly different other growths. But all better. All the same or better. Geitz is probably the best warrior in this game, which is sad because he's the pre-promote that joins halfway through the game. But this the Game Boy games weren't kind to warriors. Boyd in Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn and Path of Radiance is amazing. That game is very friendly to those games are very friendly to warriors. But like Wade and Law are shitty. Echidna is shitty. Dorcas is unbelievably shitty. Dorcas. Bartray is kind of shitty. Geitz is probably the least shitty. Ross is okay, but every other transformation but Warrior is better. So shall I play it on hardest difficulty with permadeath on? Dude, like, honestly, the difficulty is about the same as other Fire Emblem games. If you play with permadeath on, like, that's up to you. I actually prefer... I play with permadeath on because I'm used to it, and that's just how I play. I like restarting a mission when... I don't think that's more fun, but it's just how I do it. It's just what I'm used to. It's what I like doing. But I think if you'd never gotten exposed to that, there's no reason you shouldn't just put it to permadeath off. There are decisions that you're going to make where, like letting characters die, that you wouldn't make if you had permadeath on. Like you would maybe if you had Lissa, like or no Maribel. If you had Maribel, for example, she's a character who is very vulnerable to an instant kill. Um, she might have a hard time getting experience if you just had permadeath on because you'd like use her a little bit in the beginning of the match and then she just dies and you're just like whatever, I'll use her next battle. She would get experience slower than she normally would if you were actually trying to keep her alive. But apart from that, like the only thing permadeath really does for you, permadeath just adds a like tedious gameplay element where you have to fucking. It's skillful. It punishes you harder for being dumb, and that makes you play better. But at the same time, like if you're not very good, the process of becoming good, you're gonna have a lot of characters die, and if you have a lot of characters die, you're gonna be restarting a lot, and that might not be fun at all. So like it's on you, dude. Like whatever you like. But I would probably like to a new player these days. I would just say turn permadeath off. Doesn't add anything. Fire Emblem Awakening, I think I've said, is not. It sucks to have a character die permanently. It's terrible. It's like the worst thing ever. The game was not. I feel like Fire Emblem in a perfect world, people would let characters die and just leave them dead, and then like your punishment is you don't get to use that character, and it wouldn't have that many characters, but like you'd have to make those clutch decisions on whether to restart or just probably just fucking push on. I feel like it'd be really cool if people just treated it like a Nuzlocke. But Fire Emblem Awakening doesn't give you enough characters to do that. Like there's only a few characters in the game, and every time you have a character die, sometimes you have two characters die. If it's like a woman that dies, you lose a child too. And the way the supports work, it's really not designed around permadeath. So if you don't like permadeath, I would, even if you like do like permadeath, I probably wouldn't touch it. So I don't need Legault. I do need to go to that secret shop, but I always have the thieves hold the secret cards, but there's no reason to do that. I can just give like fucking Fiora the secret card. Where is Fiora? Is she on my team? There she is. Well, Matthew has the secret card. Got's getting shit canned. Unfortunately, all the units that I can train up are already kind of trained up. So the best I can do for like wyverns is make Geitz. He doesn't really. I can kind of see a relationship with Geats. My best hope for killing a bunch of wyverns is Rebecca, obviously, and then Sarah, I guess, and then Isadora with an axe, I suppose. Doesn't sound good though. I mean, obviously Hector can kill them. Hector's supposed to be like the fucking man of the run, but I got him to level 20 so fast he's just not doing anything. Or rather, I don't want him to do anything since he's level 20. Getting like Dart to talk to Geitz is a really like I would never have guessed to do that. I had to look it up. That's a really random one to me. I guess because he's a pirate and fucking no, you don't even know Geitz' relationship to geese. Eldest son of a wealthy merchant finding himself. He's Geese's older brother. Lyn is the main protagonist in this one, right? Arguably, no. There's three protagonists. There's Hector, Eliwood, and Lyn. Lyn is the one that you start with. Arguably, the main protagonist, the one that the story revolves around is Eliwood, and he's also the most balanced. But there's also like Lyn's mode is just the prologue, and Hector's an alt protagonist for after you've beaten the game. There's another mode where you play with him as the protagonist, and there are slight differences. But Eliwood is your man. Eliwood is the main character. Lyn's not weak. She's just she does kind of die fast, but she's not by any means weak. Hold on, I'm gonna time out a sec. 1 second. I'm just gonna kill this, and then this, and I'm gonna check this real fast. Okay, I'm done checking that. Alright, I'm back. 2 a.m. I'll probably do this mission, maybe the one after it, and then I'll call it. Don't know yet. A lot of houses to visit. A lot of shops. I really should clean out my inventory now. Too late, I've already started the mission. What the fuck am I talking about? Dance. Florina already took damage. I could heal her, but Lion's Den. Prince of Persia, yeah. Let's just see what happens. That's fine. That's fine. That's terrible. That's really awful. I lived. Nino! I wonder if I sent Legault to Nino, like, if I'd get, like, a different scene. If you're gonna go, I'm not gonna stream with, like, no one here. So, maybe I'll just do this one and be done. I don't remember if Geitz gets closer, but it's definitely not something I want to test. 8 a.m. Holy fuck. Getting close. Getting real close. I guess if anyone... No, there isn't an S-rank staff in this game, is there? There's no point in getting anyone to S-rank staves. She's not going to use the S-rank fucking magic, so it doesn't matter. I never use S-rank magic on anyone. I just use the fucking basics. Die. Um... Damn, that guy's got a hammer. Let's see what happens. The wreck is getting nuked. Run away. It's not even that good. Could change my weapons and make it good. Not every map has hidden items. In fact, very few do. In later games, every map has hidden items. I shouldn't... Yeah, actually. In later games, every map has hidden items. Bit weird to think about that. Getting okay levels. Progress is being made. Let's get some healings. I'm real close. 2 more uses of staff. I could just go in here and kill that guy, and that would be useful. I have to use the short spear. Why the fuck not? Hello would do something cool. No. Just prep this to happen. Damn, that a lot. I'm uncomfortable. I might die. No, I'm okay. Who is that sage doing so much damage? He needs to be dead. 8 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus javelin will kill him. That's looking like a good play. So I need this guy to be dead, which is easier said than done. Got all that health. What if I took this short spear and attacked with it? That worked. Alright. I could have gotten that vaulting if I got him to equip me or attack me normally. So that hammer guy's going to attack me, and that might be awful. And this guy's going to attack me, and also... No, he's not. And all the wyverns are going to attack me. So I might just fucking have condemned Florina to death, but she's a good unit, so I think she'll be fine. I think we got to put off Dart 1 turn just to kill this guy. What if I did this? They'd swarm me. It's alright. I could live with that. I wouldn't die. What happened to FX12? Did the ISO work? Yeah, the ISO works. I haven't tested it, but like, I've done it before. But yeah, I'm gonna play that eventually. Fuck, I got so many RPGs on my list. This is a game that I've had a YouTube playthrough for ages that I haven't like finished. So I'm doing that right now. Isadora's cute and I love her. Alright, it's a start. Everything worked out very nicely because Florina is a really good character and also she's overleveled and also I'm fucking using no one but her. Oh, Fiora doesn't die of all characters. Are we done? Yeah, max level. 20 fucking no. No. I don't care what level up is as long as it's not that. Alright, I can get Gates now. Which I need to do pretty soon because these guys are going to destroy this building. There sure are a lot of pirates. Fucking goddamn. I need some units over there. Rebecca's looking like the obvious one. Oh, I killed that guy with a crit. Okay. Alright, so find the max movement range of Ninian. Dance. And talk to Geitz. Hey, I've seen you before. You're the guy who worked for Belger. I like to raise some trouble on land every now and then. That's like the greatest response. He doesn't even like mention my mission or anything. I like to raise some trouble on land every now and then. I'll fight till I get bored. It's one of the strangest conversations in the game. I'm quite alright with it though because he's an amazing unit. What a miss. He's probably the best bow user in the game, which is sad because no, Lynn's the best bow user in the game. It's sad because there are dedicated bow users who can't keep up with him in damage output. His damage is insane. I think he caps strength without too much trouble. That's bad. Well, I'm not dead. As long as I'm not dead, everything is fine. Nice crit. That would be catastrophically bad. Just kill fucking... Oh, I'm out. Let's exit then. All these level ups. Let's tag this guy from afar. He's a javelin user. That guy's not. Is there any particular reason I shouldn't attack him? I'll be attacked once in counterattack, and I can live with that. What about you? Also javelin. So if I eat both of these javelins, I'll still be plenty healthy, and I probably won't even eat both of them. These level ups. I've almost capped strength. Florina almost always caps strength because her cap is really low, and her growth is pretty good. So let's do this. Ding. Is Geitz Cody? Nah. What's Cody's problem? Why can't he just fuck Jessica? Why does he gotta punch people? He just has to punch everyone. So I got Priscilla. She's a Valkyrie. Her stats don't look great. They don't look bad. Priscilla usually ends up putting in quite a lot of work by endgame. She's just kind of hard to level up. I really want to stop using staves entirely with her, but unfortunately I need to get some healing off this battle. And the honest fact of the matter is, I don't want either of these characters to get S rank in staves, but healing needs to happen. Unfortunately, my main healers are gonna be. Let's see what happens. That's good. My main healers are gonna be. Look at all these pirates. Promoted mages in most playthroughs. Well, she's already doing hella work, so that's good. Isadora, clog this artery. Well, that guy will get to me. Is he dangerous? Doesn't look it. I might kill myself just to the sheer number of counterattacks I invite, though. Let's find out. I'm not doubling most of the time, so it's not an issue. What are my getting hit chances like? Pretty low. They all have steel swords. By all, I mean some of them. Fiora won't really be useful. I put Priscilla also in the lion's den, but hopefully she'll dodge every hit that's thrown at her. Which is the one of these that's actually not empty? Look at all those pirates. Got my work cut out for me. I got the Earth Seal. Alright. What now? That's good. That's good. I need to dodge some of these hits. I dodged enough of them. I need to dodge 250% out of 4. So, pretty good that I got the dodges off. These guys just keep spawning. I really need Sarah to get to S rank with her light magic. I might just grind her up to S rank light magic right now, and then just ignore or use her as a staff user for most of the rest of the playthrough. Sounds like a pretty neat idea. I've got no one good to bait this guy over. Oh my, I don't, everyone's so wounded. That's the problem. I would most prefer to get out of the ballista and attack this guy. I suppose I can get back in and attack one of those guys. Alright, I'm gonna bait this guy over. Good luck, me. Alright, they stopped spawning, thank God. Alright, Dart, get some work in. I believe in you. So Rebecca's strong. She handled things quite nicely. There's kind of a lot of units up here, and I don't want to fuck around, so I'm leaving. I want Ellawood to kill this guy. Oh, fuck me. Why does Ellawood suck? I mean, I know it's a promoted unit, but like, I'm only level 13. Alright, that's why Ellawood sucks. I'm only level 13. Jesus Christ. That's insane. I can't even hurt him. I can barely hurt him on my strong characters. Oh my god, I'm missing on the kill. Yellow. That was good. It's good that I hit that. I got another silver sword for my troubles. So I think I'm pretty much done with the spawning units. I think some wyverns spawn up here for a little while. I think what you see is what you get with the remaining pirates. Rebecca can handle those guys by herself. Yeah. Let's get the fuck out of here with everyone but Rebecca. Do you have a javelin? Yes. Fortunately, enemies are dumb and will not just take the extra turn to approach you. This is ugly. Rebecca's gonna... If Rebecca gets surrounded, I'm fucked. Tempted to keep ninnying close. It's easier just to run away. It's easier to just pull them along with me. None of them have javelins. What am I gonna do about this approach? Fuck! I need to squeeze up. Like a lot. I need to use some vulneraries. Alright, Priscilla. Make yourself useful. Nice mend. Got a one-use short spear. go down fighting. Gotta support with Elowood. I guess I'll keep him kind of close. I'm going out swinging one way or another. I'm already done with Dart. I wish I could just, like, tell him to fall back. Hey, Blade. Hey, you want to play some KOF? I'm actually hella down. Let me finish this mission, and I'll fight you. Nice. Nice. Alright, the wyverns that are remaining, well, they're probably not the only wyverns remaining. They're still spawning, too. Nice level. Kites can't take these hits. Gotta stay out of the way. Honestly, Fiora can kill all of these guys by herself with relatively no trouble. So I'm just gonna do that. These guys are more of a problem. Alright, we've almost dealt with the problem of the Wyvern Menace. There are 5 remaining in the mission. 6, 7. God damn it, dude, when did they stop? What turn are we at? 17, and they're still spawning. Every turn. Let's kill this guy. Got that nice speed. That speed everything. Sarah can maybe bait 1 or 2 over. She is a giant target. Let's see what happens right now. Damn, they're doing too much damage. There's too many of them. And they're too strong. £7 of ravioli? Holy fuck. That sounds really, really unhealthy. 9,000 calories. I'm out of everything. These guys thankfully have pretty low odds of hitting me. There's more. I can't deal. I can't deal. I've got to fucking flee. Getting that staff rank up. Unfortunately. Sarah's fine. Sarah won't die probably. Sarah has a small chance of dying. There we go. And none spawned this turn. That makes me happy. Sarah probably won't die. Alright. Back in the ballista. You die. Fiora can hurt some, maybe. This looks fine. This battle's been insane, but it looks like it's pretty much over. Yeah, we got 3 units remaining. So, first order of business, grind Sarah's light magic up. And then give her a staff and have her use a staff for the rest of the playthrough. Hey, Baf. My desk. Damn, that's a lot of ravioli, especially if you're eating it cold. I like how it's open upside down, which I guess means you used a cannon opener, right? Swear to God. You better get to fucking light magic S rank real fast, Sarah. Berserker with an Iron Axe. That did a lot. Ah, nice dodge. Nice dodges. Nice dodging powers. Oh, I did it. Alright, so once you get something to S rank, you can't get anything else to S rank. So, now I can just give her all of my staves. Why not? And now she can heal while everyone else, well, I don't really have that many characters I want to grind out. In fact, I don't have any. I only have Ellawood. I want Ellawood to be max level. Oh, Swiss Army knife can opener attachment. I think Chef Boyardee, which is what that looked like, normally does yeah, normally does a can opener top, doesn't it? And then regular like a it does like a top you can open with your hands and a bottom you can open with a can opener, right? Something like that. Got a lot of houses to loot. I don't have any. I don't have anyone I can send in who would know Nino. Alright, let's go check out the secret shop. So if you've got a member card and you stand on secret spots, you can go into secret shops. Here's one. It has an ocean seal. This is one of two places in the game that you can buy an ocean seal. And the other one is the second to last official chapter. So if you don't get one here and you don't get one on the desert mission, you're pretty fucked. Apart from that, all the ocean seals are so cryptic to find. You'd never know the dart promotes. Which is funny because the only berserker you get isn't clearly related to a pirate. Mm. None of these items are worth having. They're all specialty killing items. Armor Slayer, Heavy Spear, Hammer, all of those kill armored units. Infantry. Why does that have a different description? And then the Longsword, Horse Slayer, and Halberd all kill horses. Ocean Seal promotes pirates. It's one of the only promotion items that only works on one character. Damn, you're living an even poorer life than me. I thought I was living the ghettoest life. Unfortunately, you really want missions where you can, if you're going to grind supports, I might not grind supports this mission. If you're going to grind supports, you really want, I'm going to deal with that hand axe over that silver blade, I'll tell you. You want missions where there are no enemies, and there's no way to have this mission have no enemies. Let's see what we got here. Wow, good old mages. That guy actually nearly fucked me up. I should have pulled out of that mission if I wasn't using save states. Pirate with an iron axe and worth quite a lot of money. And I couldn't even win. Come on, Ellawood. I beat a fucking pirate. That guy couldn't hit me. Ellawood's a piece of shit some playthroughs. This Ellawood is not terrible. Although his speed is apparently lacking. Hard mode, what do you call it? Hard mode Coliseum is quite difficult. See, I'm never gonna kill this guy. Like he's way too accurate. He's way too fast. He's got way too much health. I had plenty of time to run though. I'm not doubling this. I got a crit though. I needed that to win. Nice level up. This is not gonna happen. I needed him to miss a shit ton. I'm getting doubled by Myrmidon. If I'm getting doubled, that's just it. I'm fucked. I managed to dodge quite a lot. Mercenary. He's doubling me. This Ellawood is not so good. Maybe just these enemies are ridiculously difficult. I can't find one I can win. Nice crit. This Elowood is not so good. That strength is really low. At least I can kill brigands without too much trouble. Brigand? Pirates should be easy, but like, I keep on getting unlucky with them hitting me. I swear, once this Elowood's level 20, I'll never have to touch him again. I don't need to get Elowood to level 20. There's nothing this does. Like, I probably won't use him even after. He's forced on a lot of missions, that's the problem. So I'll call him like an honorary woman. Yeah, it gives you, it's not for money. Although it does give you quite a lot of money. Speed. I'm not happy with that. Why on earth would I care about my growths? It's just because the arena. That's a great level up. I want to have stats that I can actually fight in the arena without getting bodied. See, I'm getting doubled by fucking... My speed is like one lower than my level. I don't know why fucking all these guys are managing to double me. It's because they make it ridiculously hard. Soldier with an Iron Lance. He doesn't have that great of a chance to hit me, and I'm hitting him most of the time. And he died in 4 hits. What's my Sarah looking like? Looking normal. Looking like an okay Sarah, I guess. This maybe is not as good a Sarah as I've had before. I think I've had a Sarah with much higher speed at the same level. Speed looks like it's lacking a little bit. I'm never going to win that in a million years. Axe users are pretty much my only hope. I could just like skip every Myrmidon fight because I'm not going to win them. There we go. No way. Look at that. I need to dodge so many 74s and get a bunch of crits. That's not going to do it. That's not enough. To dodge a 74 and then hit him and then dodge another 74. Even with that rare crit. It's so unlikely that fucking Elowood can kill a unit like that. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Alright, cool. That's shitty, but whatever. Soon Elowood, it won't matter. Roy's our boy. I like that attitude. I even know you're still here. What a breath. Do you two know each other? Nice crit. I have a real chance of winning if he misses, which he didn't. This is Roy's father, if you didn't know that. Critting all over the place. Elowood is Roy's dad. I suppose it's nice to greet people. Nope. No knights. Yes, axes. I didn't even win. He hit a 1/4 chance of hitting and he hit twice in 5 attempts. There's decent odds that you can do that. Alright, they're pretty low, I admit. Getting doubled. You don't get experience unless you win. Normally, in the regular game, you get experience even if fucking you pull out. Even if you just get attacked. Not here. Nice. Actually took that very handily. That was very lucky. God damn it. It's 30%. Stop hitting me. I cannot win. God. Soldier. A mercenary who wasn't doubling me. Myrmidons can only double me. I'm doubling soldiers and I'm still losing. Stop. I'm getting a shit ton of crits. Why is his crit chance so high? He must have like a really crazy skill. That's the only thing that makes sense. His skill must be abnormally high. No, it's not even. All his stats are like relatively normal. I'm not the greatest at KOF, just so we're clear. Like I haven't played that many KOF matches in my life. I've been frequently told that people like my voice. Which is fine because I like my voice. Crits everywhere. I guess I'm attacking a lot, so getting crits a lot is sort of natural. That guy just have the capped HP as a fucking underpromoted unit. That looked like 60 HP. 61? They've got stats breaking the cap? That's not fair. What am I supposed to do about that? Mother, father. If Elowood dies, you game over. Elowood is considered important to the plot. He cannot die. The first time I played this series, like, I was really, really afraid to use the lords, because they just, like, if they die, you lose. So it's just like, why would I deploy these units? And I would just hang them back for all the time. And, like, fucking by chapter 20, um, um, by chapter 20, I had a level, like, 3 Hector. And I couldn't beat Darin. I think most people who fail their first playthroughs fail at that chapter. I really have no excuse because, like, um, I used Lyn in the prologue. I just couldn't get Hector or Elowood to be as good as Lyn was. Alright, here's his max level stats. That strength is bad. That's abnormally low. Hold on, I'm gonna look up what it normally is. It's supposed to be about the same growth as his others. On average, it'll be between 13 and 14. It's 13.55. On the other hand, his skill and speed are both quite high. 2 voiceovers. 20 is the cap level for under promotion. Then you can promote back to level 1 of a superior job. And then you can get to level 20 again, then you're at max level. That luck is really high. What the fuck? Why are Elowood stats can do anything. Luck is normally 15, 16. And then he's supposed to have 10, or he's supposed to have 11 and 7. I have 10 and 7. That luck is really high. The skill and speed are really high. That strength is really low. Alright, cool. Alright, I've got to buy. I'm going to buy some stuff. I'm going to buy some staves, and I'm going to buy some magic books. I'm going to heal all remaining weakened units. So now I've got all 3 of my lords at max level, which is good. Why would I bother healing units I'm not going to use? Isidore is the character that I want. Let's go gather some materials. Something I can help you with? No, I don't know anything about the Black Fang. She does know things about the Black Fang. She's lying. Nina's a little liar. I'm at the highest possible rating of staff. Who gets to kill the boss? I'm thinking the combination of Rebecca and Isadora should do it. Isadora and Priscilla should do it. I'll bring several units. I think I need to buy some bows too. Do that in a second. Have you heard of the Four Fangs? Mad Dog. That's funny because Mad Dog is right here, and I'm about to fight him and kill him. I feel bad for Lloyd and Linus. They did nothing wrong. I'm not a nerd. I am definitely a nerd. Nerd describes me pretty handily. Are there bows in here? A couple more iron axes wouldn't hurt either. Maybe one more bow. Alright. Orion's Bolt. No female characters can use that except Rebecca, and Rebecca's already used it. So I can just sell that. Hey, Murdoch. I forgot he was here. Murlocs in general, but I played this game before I played Fire Emblem 6, and I thought that Murloc would be a Wyvern Lord because like Byrne's entire army is Wyvern Lords, but for some reason he's a general. It really surprised me. No need for alarm. For reasons of my own, I wear the garb of the Black Fang by my loyal citizen Lycia. I don't know who this is. I feel like I should. What are you guys going on about? Ooh, this is the weird shop. This is the place where you can buy axe reavers, which are otherwise quite rare. Steel weapons are okay. I hate steel axes. Steel lances are fine. Steel swords are great on Myrmidons because they're crazy speed and lack of power. Ryan's bolt's crap. I think I'll buy a steel sword. It's pretty good on a fucking Pegasus too. Do I have max rank on lances? That means I shouldn't be afraid to equip lances because I've already done it. Yeah, you can. Well, the thing is, arenas aren't on very many chapters, and the chapters that they are on, you usually, I shouldn't say you're usually timed, but usually it's difficult to get an infinite number of. And if someone dies in the arena, they just die. So I'm using save states to kind of abuse it. But it would be fairly easy to keep a character from dying even without save states. I think Linus doesn't move. Because you can also eject from like the arena. Done everything there is to do here, right? Yeah. All that remains is to kill the bosses. I do 10 damage. Holy fuck, Priscilla must be really fast. 18. That's not that high, is it? What's Sarah? Only 16. Yeah, it's really cheap to level everyone up. There's nothing explicitly stopping you from just grinding out level ups. Whatever, let's get Priscilla the kill. Yeah, boss does not move. That's a lot. Damn, I didn't want that crit. When is the last time I save stated? That's fine. Damn it. Damn it. I want this experience. Alright. Alright, I got it. Got the EXP. Did I really miss a 96 a second ago? My Ninian's so insane this playthrough. She's level 16. Ninian has a nearly impossible time capping any stat. In fact, her chances of capping a stat must be the lowest of nearly any character. No, definitely any character in this game. She has to get basically perfect level ups and resistive. No, she can't cap resist. Wait, she might be able to. It depends on what it starts at. I don't remember. I think to cap a stat with Ninian, because her highest stats have to be 20 plus whatever they start at. If you get a point every single time. So you might only be able to cap strength and skill, which is a 1 in 20, 20 times in a row. 1 in 20 to the 20th power. So there's a really cheap way to kill this guy, and I think I'm going to do it actually. I think he doesn't move until you, I don't think he moves at all. Probably I'll give you that much time. So I can just, because he doesn't start with his ranged weapon equipped, you can just attack him from afar. Nice level up. He's kind of a sitting duck. He doesn't move, he doesn't heal. He just sits there. I want to kill him with Isadora, that would be cool. Unfortunately, he does so much damage to me. It's actually alright. He can't crit me. Got a really good chance of hitting him. YOLO! Ah, killed him. That was a shitty level up. That didn't happen. Did not happen. I want Isadora to be okay. That was fine. I'll take that. Words. 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 Crazed Beast. This is one of the Hector only chapters. I think it's the last one. No, there's one more. Wait, I don't remember. Oh ho. Pascal. Bafael. What? Is that legit? Is what legit? That link? Yeah. Is the SF mod a virus? If it's a virus, it's become a virus since I downloaded it. Look at all these words. Oh shit. Marlenis is promoting. This is the absolute earliest you can promote, I think. Dart is kind of useful for water walking in this mission. That said, I won't bring him along. I should bring along Lucius, honorary woman. Honorary woman. Lynn is the only woman I don't currently have queued up. Maternity is a Street Fighter mod formerly known as Avenue Brawler. It was one of the more well-known Street Fighter mods. I don't know if it was the most well-known. It's a rebalance. Omega Mode pretty much did the same thing that it was trying to do. There's unfortunately, it lost a lot of interest before it was ever released. Just using steel lance. What am I talking about, Flynn? I can't even hold up a steel lance. Everyone's rolling in weapons. Honestly, there's no point in giving... You could use some other stuff. Whatever, another sword. Elwood shouldn't even come along. I don't even like him. And probably not Legault either. Bring Legault just in case. Everyone is well equipped. So what are all these items in my inventory that are just clogging up the space? Hold on, let's take a character with very few items. So I got a shit ton of swords. Gotta just break those. Shit ton of lances. Gotta just break those. I'm never gonna use this hammer. Thinking about selling it. Or I picked some weapons I was gonna sell. Maybe the armor slayer. Decisions must be made. I'm never gonna use any of these staves. I'm guaranteed never gonna use these unlock. Probably never gonna use that sleep. Recover might be cool. The silence. There's some I just hate the idea of selling. I will not use this Nosferatu ever. Probably won't use those shines. I could use some of these fucking stat up items. But you never know which ones you want to keep. So I've just got a... I don't need anything for stock, so the items are going to be adding pretty slowly. No matter what you do, T-Hawk sucks. What if they made thrust peek and overhead? Imagine how good that would be if T-Hawk could just do low short and it's like a 4-frame move or whatever. And then he can just do like thrust peek and it's like a 3-frame move. Imagine if you could just do that. And one's an overhead and one's low. And you could just combo both of them into uppercut. You cancel both into uppercut. And there's no way to make either of them safe. Technically you could go into medium uppercut FAC. I actually suggested that. It was a dumb suggestion. I knew it was a dumb suggestion, but I ran it by Combo Fiend anyway just to see what he would think. It's so T-Hawk to have just a true blue mix-up right next to you that only leads into unsafe things or is unrewarding. Thrust peek is unfortunately quite useless. The only remotely good claim to fame it has is that it's a 3-frame normal, but that's almost irrelevant because T-Hawk has a 2-frame command grab. So the only thing it's good at is hitting moves very quickly that are unthrowable, which I literally can't think of one. Easier to do on reaction, I suppose. If you do stand jab, the easiest combo you can possibly do is thrust peek into uppercut. Poor Dart, my soldest promotion item. It sells for a shit ton of money because there's very few of them. So this is the mission where Farina joins. She is one of 2 Hector only characters. They should give Ryu the evil Ryu stay mean kick. That would be amazing. That would be like Ryu would become evil Ryu. I was playing Ryu a shit ton today with my friends, and I feel like Ryu. I was playing Ryu and Ken, and I started to realize my friend was a lot more vulnerable to zoning. I'm gonna stop here. Then rush down. He was playing Ryu himself, but his gameplay style, he is very bad at zoning. So like when I zone, I usually beat him. I usually win in footsies against him, but his mix-up game is okay. So when he's rushing down, he's actually all right. When he gets the opportunity to play off or close. And I was realizing that Ryu is much better at zoning than Ken is, and Ken is much better at rushdown mix-up than Ryu is. And that sounds obvious, but at the same time, it was like, wow. Ryu's heavy fireball is insane now.